Hello, everyone. We're going to go through old video game coverage from like the 2000s and early 2010s. And with me is Jackie.
Hello.
So we're mostly going to go through stuff like that I would watch back in the day. And back when AVGN was uploading to Screw Attack on game trailers, yeah, like I would also watch a lot of Video Game Vault in between AVGN episodes, and I remember really enjoying it at the time. But like ever since then, bits and pieces have lingered in my mind and haunted my subconscious out of how completely incomprehensible the statements are. So I'm actually kind of excited to be digging through these. Okay. Oh my god, that's nostalgic. Wow, production. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot.
Facial expressions?
Why is that a problem?
Ever since Miss Pac-Man kicks some butt of her own, she became a self-important feminist and refuses to take orders.
How the hell does, hey, get some milk, the baby's crying? That doesn't make any sense. That's just part of being a responsible adult. Like pulling your weight. Like, why?
The things Hara said in this video give me strange vibes.
Rather than just lactate for a while and give Pac-Man Jr. some milk of her own, she forces
Also, wait.
Okay. Are Pac people mammals? Do they milk? We don't know what Pac people are. They're just Pac people. They're balls.
Don't play by controlling Pac-Man so much as you play by guiding Pac-Man, which, as annoying as it is by itself, is worsened by Pac's complete lack of masculinity. Let's see.
Why is that a problem?
Eats apples
Complaining
as
about Pac-Man lacking.
Eating apples as comfort food. That means you're a beta cuck. Look, I'm so manly because I'm insecure.
I don't eat apples.
Dispirited by
Also,
people
he said apple. The apple is a fruit in the original Pac-Man.
And not once does Pac-Man not do anything but run away screaming.
What are you talking about? He gets drunk off of a fruit, goes insane, and pops a person's balloons.
On the plus side, I'll always walk away from this one knowing I'm a million times manlier than one of video games' greatest icons.
Well, aren't you secure in your masculinity?
Why is Pac-Man Zangief?
Pac-Man. Once a hero, a fighter, and nothing short of a legend.
Was that Halo 3 music?
In 1982,
It
he
is.
was voted Man of the Year by Mad Magazine.
Who cares?
Wow.
Tragedy struck. Namco sucked his masculinity right out of him in Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures.
What masculinity?
Another thing is that when you look at like the original game, it's like, what masculine traits are there?
You're projecting, Craig.
He was completely whipped. The missus made him do all the work. Now, in order
You
to
don't know
prove
what
his
she's
masculinity
doing.
once and for all, too, he's got an arsenal of tools to help him not only get back to the present, but redeem his masculinity.
Why is that?
The grappling hook that lets you swing like Spider-Man.
I don't get
Sound
it.
dumb? It's not.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to process this brain poisoning. Because Pac-Man doesn't have much characterization in this game, I am ergo able to project masculinity onto him, and therefore it's a good game. That makes no sense.
It's so absurd.
Yeah, we watched this back in the day. This is what was considered good video game content.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Other than that time with the cheap Chinese whore in Beijing, Rayman is just about as much fun as I've had with somebody who has no arms, legs, or any other limb that connects to the body.
What the fuck?
Now, Rayman was a big deal on the original PlayStation, and then he probably got some career advice from Sonic because his popularity just free fell right through the floor. I mean, almost as quick as the Blue Rodents himself. I mean, his game was a hit, got ported everywhere, and eventually is now on the PlayStation Network. But once he made the move to 3D, it was all over. Hey, don't get mad. It's true.
Except
Wait,
when it
what?
made the jump to 3D, that was with Rayman 2, which is known as being the best game in the series. Also,
Yeah, what is this tape? 3D games are
and also the fact that he has the gall to say, "Hey, don't get mad. It's a fact." When with
No,
like
it's
some of
not.
the things he's saying, like at best you can say like, okay, that's your opinion. You should probably explain it better, or actually support your conclusion instead of just throwing it out there like it's gospel. But at worst, like with some of the stuff he's saying, no, it's like directly falsifiable.
Is it because of the commercial Rayman's pissing in the snow?
Rayman was one of the last good original 2D platformers before the proverbial 3D shit just hit the video game fan all over the place. That was the time before big bad space marines fought over one brown world after another. This was a time when heroes could be plumbers, blue rodents, and have no arms or legs.
There are 3D games with cartoony art styles as well.
Wait a minute, man. He said Rayman went bad when it went to 3D, and now he's talking about 3D. I get it now.
My God, oh, this hurts. This was my idea, but this hurts.
2D. You were so great to us, we had no need for a third dimension.
It's a bad MIDI.
It's amazing to see how far the blue
What
hedgehog
was
has
that
fallen
art?
since its
Hang on, go back.
boy for
I wouldn't be surprised if this is like stolen fan art.
I think it is.
I just didn't credit the person who made it.
Yeah, no, I totally think it is.
3D turned this quick and easy game into a mess of cutscenes and confusion. I don't know.
It's bad because cutscenes. Okay.
And I what I'm trying to wrap my head around is confusion. Like there,
you can't say confusion. You have to explain yourself.
and
You have
also
to
like
elaborate.
these games are straightforward. It's still just get to the end.
Oh no.
Everyone's favorite squirrel. A journalistic review.
Whoa, HD. All awesome.
Aw, yeah, this is happening.
Oh god.
Just recently, we celebrated the 350th anniversary of Pac-Man. That was awesome. I'm recording this in the future right now. Boo! Boo! Get away from me! The future's like Galaga, except awesomer. I had a party a couple decades ago celebrating the 300th anniversary of Clean Sweep on the Vec Treks. All the hot cyborg women came. It was so cool. Back to the past. Let's get back to Pac-Man World.
Thank you.
And I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this game in the past. At least I did back then. I'll just say I was never able to grasp the controls.
What?
It's very difficult for me to figure out where Pac-Man is in this 3D world. Because it's basically a 2D side-scroller, but not exactly. It's kind of shifted into 3D.
Okay, I will give him this. Sometimes in World 1, depth perception can be a bit tricky.
But that's a matter of camera angle, not controls.
Yeah.
Everything he's saying amounts to this is a clever, well-made game, but the depth perception can be a little screwy sometimes. That's
literally it. That's all he's saying.
That is the only thing of substance in this 7-minute video.
Everything else is either repeating that or rambling about the future.
Yeah.
Who then defies space and time, transporting her to the Mushroom Kingdom, where she is then wed to Luigi in an arranged marriage. This outrages Sonic, who must collect all of the time stones, smash Luigi, and bring order back to the universe. That's not really the story, but damn, it should have been.
Huh?
Okay, then.
And seriously, think about it. Luigi's gotta have a dark side.
What?
Like, his brother
Why are
can't
you
be
still
that
going
famous
on
without
about this?
driving him secretly mad. And you can't let Luigi get away with kidnapping and extortion.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why I never made...
It wasn't funny the first time. Why would it be funny the 48th time?
I know they've got a lot of other Sonic games coming out these days, but I'm waiting for the big sequel. Sonic Blu-ray with the Sega Genesis Blu-ray add-on, Take the War to the Mushroom Kingdom.
For this, I need to give context, both for you and for the viewing public. So this wasn't an internet thing, because back in the day, I didn't have a computer. I didn't have access to the internet. But what I did have was cable. And in the on-demand section in my cable package, in like 2005 or so, there was something called 24/7 Gamer. And again, I haven't actually watched these in so long. But just like with Video Game Vault, what I do remember baffles me to this day.
So there was a lot of hype and a lot of excitement, and Romero himself...
Oh no, we can't show the word bitch.
Oh.
But we can show suck it down. Blowjobs are okay. Calling someone a dog isn't.
I love the guy game. Everything we love about Girls Gone Wild, which is girls and going wild, and they put into a game where you have to kind of answer trivia questions or give...
All interviewed by a guy looking like he's about to take a crap right all over their feet.
Oh no.
Tell me I'm wrong.
He does, like, why is he making that face?
At first I thought the guy game was the greatest idea I ever heard. Rewarding people for learning facts about their country and their culture.
What do you do in Nebraska?
Talk to Steve Ballmer about how you exist.
Order today! P.O. Box 286 DOS, except in Nebraska.
Of course, it turns out that one of the girls in the game was actually underage, so they had to pull the original version off the market and try to edit her out of it. I, of course, still have my original copy shrink wrapped.
No. No. Oh no.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
If someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable...
At first, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't know, but he knows, and he says he still has his original copy. And oh no. Oh. I'm scared. So far, the only games I've seen on the first ones that I feel could really classify as one of the worst games ever was the guy game and the paintball game.
Yeah.
And the reason why the guy game, I feel like the biggest reason the guy game qualifies for that title is something that's mostly glossed over in that.
Yeah.
When it really shouldn't have, because it's a really serious thing.
And not only that, but also there's more footage of horny guys talking about how much they like it than there is talking about oh yeah, this has child porn.
Yeah.
If you replace insulin with heroin and Captain Novolin with a hooker with no teeth, I could relate more to this game, probably.
What?
All you basically did was you're flying around and flying through rings.
No. That was what you did in between stages? And you can turn the rings off by setting the difficulty to easy.
There was no music in the game.
Yes, there is. It's playing right now.
Is the pink background, is that emulation?
That's emulation. It's supposed to be green.
You go around and trying to find Reese's Pieces as you fall down like this green landscape of a pit.
You're not going for Reese's Pieces. You're going for pieces of the communicator that you put together to phone home so E.T. can go back.
Today we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, 1991, Sega Genesis.
I think it came out right.
I love how they have to put gamer. Wow, you're a gamer? Wow.
Really sick of Mario Brothers.
Gamerette. Brainy gamerette.
I'm scared.
Yeah, Sega saw that Nintendo was really cashing in on having Mario and having these characters.
What are those renders?
Oh, we need to scientifically formulate a blue hedgehog.
So they wanted to create a strong
chemistry, electronics,
character that could also be fun.
Physics.
Oh, there's Sonic.
I am thinking of a
No,
funny
look at the
little
top
blue man
right.
with red shoes.
Look at the top right there. Or the top right of that.
Super Mario and his brother, and they're like the working class plumber dude with the overalls. And then you've got Sonic,
Why did
who's
you
like
cut off his ear?
like the working class plumber dude.
I can
with the
hear
overalls.
nothing except the blood raining into my skull.
Well, the thing about Sonic is blue because
I like the question marks.
They don't know what this guy's deal is.
He just showed up in the studio. We don't know where he came from, but he wants to talk about Sonic. He somehow knew. He knew we were going to talk about it. And then we, called the government, asking, is this man from Mars?
Sonic is blue because his quills turned blue when he went through the sound barrier for the first time, and they stayed that way. That's totally Japanese.
What?
Okay, hang on. So that is actually the backstory in the U.S. Sonic Bible, which was also adapted into the UK Sonic the Comic.
He said it's totally Japanese, but that was the US explanation.
That was not at all a
mystery
thing
man?
in the Japanese. That was not at all a thing in the Japanese version.
Who are you? Who is this man?
Went through the sound barrier for the first time, and they stayed that way.
He looks
That's
like
totally
Rob
Japanese.
Walker. Imagine a retrospective on Mario, but they're using information from the Mario Super Show.
Or better yet, the Mario movie.
Oh, King Koopa is like Donald Trump.
What's simple is turn a bunch of bunny rabbits into evil machines.
Yeah, all the animals were turned into robotic slaves. Like
we should watch the Mario movie.
And what do you want me to do?
That'd be fun.
Like Mario's all about exploration, and Sonic was more like kind of like getting into your father's car, drive really fast.
Except
No.
no, it's not.
Sonic is about exploration, actually.
Yeah.
A blue hedgehog curled up in a ball.
Blue hedgehog.
Think about it.
Oh yeah, the bonus.
What's there
Think
to
about
think
I pretend that the copy room is a bonus stage, and I roll around collecting paper clips and toner.
In
What?
Comedy.
Normally, they release the game in Japan, see how it does, then they ship it to the United States. Sonic 2 was released worldwide on the same day, and all the little 10, 11-year-old kids were in line at the stores on the same day
during
all
the
around
Great
the world.
Depression.
And that really hadn't been done before. And so that was
Wasn't
big
that
news.
picture?
And Sonic 2 was the fact that Tails has two tails. He has a really sexy name.
What?
Tails.
What?
Sonic and Knuckles had lock-on technology. And what you did was you could put Sonic 1 and 2, which were made years earlier, into the cartridge, and then you could play as Knuckles in the old Sonic games, and Knuckles had the ability to climb walls.
He said Sonic 1 and 2. It only works with Sonic 2.
Yeah.
Why bring up Sonic 1 if it doesn't work on Sonic 1?
In the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon on Saturday mornings, Urkel, if you remember Steve Urkel, did the voice for Sonic.
So it's weird that Sonic was designed to be like such an extreme cool character, and then they got Urkel to do the voice of it.
His name is Jaleel White. Yeah, he's the voice
Yeah,
of
that's
Urkel. But they keep
weird.
calling him Urkel. That's one of the characters he played in something else.
Well, say his actual name. Say Jaleel White.
That's when the franchise started going downhill.
What? When Steve Urkel played Sonic, that's when the franchise went downhill, let me tell you. Even though they were just talking about how cool Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles are, when that was after Sonic was played by Jaleel White.
What the fuck?
However, they've been picked up by Nintendo and Sony to make games for their respective consoles, so Sega ended up doing
picked up. What?
No, that's not what's confusing me. They showed the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut logo, and then cut to footage of Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Up by Nintendo and Sony to make games for their respective consoles. So
they made games for the Xbox too. Here it is, Sonic Adventure DX,
respective consoles,
as
so
I remember
Sega
it.
ended up doing okay.
All right, so I think we've had enough for tonight.
We've had enough pain.
Suffering, death,